Hi, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. I'm James Hickey, Managing Editor for DigitalDealer.com and Dealer Magazine. I'm incredibly excited to be moderating and listening in on today's session, where we will explore how connected TV, CTV, is driving innovation for dealers. For all of our friends watching right now who may be new to Digital Dealer, welcome. When this session is over, I encourage you to join our community. Follow us on Twitter and LinkedIn, and of course, check out our great assortment of content and resources, which includes everything from breaking news to timely trend pieces to success stories in the automotive industry, as well as webinars like this. To make things a little bit easier, you can subscribe to our newsletter to get the latest news and content delivered right to your email inbox. Now let's take a quick look at the platform we're going to be using today. The On24 console that you are looking at right now can be completely customized. You can move and resize windows, making the video or slides larger or smaller as you like. Additionally, you will find an array of interactive tools in this experience. In the toolbar, you will see a media player button for your videos and volume, a Q&A box where you can submit your questions in this widget at the top right of your screen. And we'll get to as many of those as we can at the end of the presentation. A resource list that you can click through to download the slides and related resources provided by our friends at Mountain. Perhaps most important is the survey icon, which you can click to share your feedback at any point during the session. Your input is extremely important to us. Before logging off today, please be sure to take a moment to share your feedback to help us improve future events. If you have any follow-up questions or need help with your experience, just send in a question in the Q&A box or press the help icon to get further guidance. Before we kick off the conversation, I just wanted to share a little bit about our expert today, Carrie Tiles, General Manager Local at Mountain, where she leads the development and implementation of a comprehensive growth strategy and operational plan for local advertising. Carrie began her career in the local merchant marketing space, where she ultimately became an early search marketing expert. She applied her deep expertise to launch the search practice for PhD Omnicom. Team Detroit GTB recruited Carrie to lead digital media operations for the newly formed agency for Ford Motor Company. After rising to lead digital media for Mindshare North America and serving as Chief Innovation Officer at Group M, where she led digital innovations for clients including Unilever, Kimberly-Clark, Target, American Express, Burger King, and Royal Caribbean. She served at Ford Direct as head of corporate strategy and then led a pre-post Series A intrinsic in-game advertising startup, Frameplay. Carrie is equal parts internal strategist and operator, as well as an external award-winning market leader. So we are in great hands today, and with that, I will pass it off to you, Carrie.
Thank you so much. I'm so thrilled to be here today to talk about how CTV can drive performance outcomes for auto dealerships. Auto dealers, like everyone listening today and those that maybe are listening on the recording, are some of the most savviest marketers in the world. I should know. I've had 3 tours of duty in the auto space, working within and across Tier 1, Tier 2, and of course Tier 3, the dealers. Mountain believes we can drive measurable results for dealers using the power and magic of television. So excited to cover off in today's agenda in terms of the things that we think can drive results for those dealers. Overall, finding high intent audiences on CTV, which can rival paid search performance. We will also cover why creating and updating TV ads can be easier than ever before. And we will also talk about the plethora of data that CTV can provide and how dealers can really benefit from that in their journey to connecting to that next car buyer. The state of auto ads is really on the rise, of course. Local ad spending for auto certainly is too, with it set to surge by over 260 million in 2024, reaching a total of $12 billion. CTV is the fastest growing advertising channel We're experiencing a 15.7% increase year over year. This trend highlights CTV's ability to deliver performance-based results for auto advertisers, enhancing the overall value of TV advertising and hopefully finding those next, consumers coming in your door. At Mountain, we believe CTV merges the best of all worlds, the visual appeal of television with the precision of digital. As linear TV declines, dealerships are tuning into CT for its ability to deliver targeted ads and measure performance effectively. But here's the best part. You can continue using your existing TV creative to drive those results. And we have more to say on creative, as we believe that is an incredibly powerful medium. But first, let's talk about Mountain Matched. This is the world's first keyword-based audience builder, empowering you to identify and target high-intent viewers who are actively searching for a new car, and used car, and parts and service, and anything else, basically. This isn't just targeting like you'd find in other platforms. It's really AI working with analyzing audiences, translating them into keywords, for example, new car, giving you a waterfall of high intent, medium intent, and maximum reach audiences in order for you to reach your ideal customer and, of course, drive your business forward. Our system creates a keyword profile of your most ideal customers. This is based on your website and mobile app data, and you can add or remove keywords just like you're used to with search and social. Mountain Match uses those keywords to search over 99% of available US households for the customers most likely to act when they see your ad. Then what we do is something pretty slick. We categorize these audiences into three areas. High intent audiences, these are the audiences that are likely to visit and convert today. Medium intent audiences, these are audiences likely to visit in the future. And maximum reach audiences, these are audiences that can help build brand awareness and long-term growth for your dealership. So when thinking about the power of Mountain Matched, there are more benefits beyond just this with our Mountain platform. You can see how much you are spending against each of these audience categories. Budgets are automatically allocated to the highest intent audiences first to maximize performance. You don't have to be an expert navigator. The platform is going to do that for you. When your campaign is live, you can see and know what is converting, and you can optimize down to that keyword level, driving the results most important for your business overall. But Mountain Matched is not just the only thing we have going at Mountain. Mountain Match is part of a suite of targeting tools. Our platform can also retarget users based on actions they've taken, shopping activity, location, super important for your dealerships. There's also ability for you to upload your CRM data, incredibly powerful, of course, where our tech will match across 99% of available US households, making your CRM data valuable targeting in the CTV space. And I just think that in itself is a game changer. Let's talk a bit about creative as well. Dealers need to be really intentional in planning and producing creative. You want to have performance in mind in this process, but not just performance alone. Creativity is a key differentiator in the performance of your campaign. And it's easy to make changes in your creative, unlike traditional TV, by doing things like A/B testing. You can do that with the power of Mountain's platform. But what if you don't have creative? What do you do about that? And what if you want to optimize your creative more often? Well, we have multiple options to help you with that. First, we have Quick Frame. This allows us to tap into a network of creators, simplifying the production process and ensuring your dealership has the creative you need. We also have something called Creative as a Subscription. This model provides you with a comprehensive suite of video creative services. By combining media and creative, you can accelerate your campaign timelines, reduce costs, and drive exceptional results for your campaign. Blending, again, the power of creative and media, that's a win-win situation. Mountain's comprehensive reporting suite empowers you to make informed decisions and optimize your dealership's performance as well. I particularly like this area of our platform. Some of the reporting features that are of note, at least I think, an exceptional value for dealers is keyword reporting. Gain granular insights into the effectiveness of your targeting. Incrementality reporting, it's built in. Understand the direct impact of your campaigns, understanding incrementality. Cross-device measurement. Track your audience's journey from initial research in the car buying process all the way through to final purchase. Again, all of those plus more are powerful in-platform measurement capabilities for you to drive your business forward. Overall, when you're thinking about all of these measurement capabilities, you can't get all of this in every CTV platform. So you're going to really have to think about shopping around to the right platform. But we go beyond measurement. When you think about measurement and thinking about understanding how to know when someone has seen the CTV commercial and visited your site, you'll want to think about verified visits. With consumers juggling multiple devices constantly all day, I do it too, tracking ad performance across different screens can be a really daunting task. Mountain's verified visits model offers a solution, providing an accurate and deterministic way to measure the impact of CTV campaigns. Common device identifiers include household IPs, device IDs, Google Analytics IDs, and other signals that help us understand if somebody saw your commercial and if they visited one of your valuable assets, to talk to them about the services that you have to provide to them. Overall, we get this question quite a bit. How does verified visits work? Well, a verified visit is a site visit driven from a CTV ad that's watched to completion, and the visit occurs within a window of time you define. You're in the driver's seat. A user sees a streaming TV ad. They visit your dealership's website on any device within their household within your time frame. Once they convert, it's counted as a conversion within our reporting suite and Google Analytics, which we know every dealer relies upon. By solving the CTV attribution problem, Mountain helps you make informed decisions and maximize your performance against that valuable campaign you're running. So overall, when you think about measurement, it gets better. Mountain lets you measure results with your preferred partner. This lets you continue using the measurement platforms you already know, use, and rely on. Mountain features a really strong integration with GA4 and Rockerbox, and easily works via API into things like Tableau or other business intelligence visualization tools. And what I think is really game-changing for dealers is CRM integrations like CDK, for example. Of course, that valuable data you capture from your customers walking in that door every single day. Connected TV has transformed the TV screen into a performance channel for auto dealerships. CTV is a great addition to what dealership marketing leaders are already doing. Find the highest intent audiences and measure outcomes. CTV offers the flexibility and agility advertisers need to get started, make changes, and measure results fast. So I hope you lean into the power of CTV.
Carrie, that was great and really drove home how CTV is driving innovation for dealers. We do have some questions. The first being, is Mountain Matched included in my Mountain campaigns, or is that an additional feature?
What I love to say is our pricing is all-inclusive pricing. So not only is Mountain Match included in the capability, and so are all of the other targeting capabilities that I mentioned, whether that be retargeting, whether that be geo-targeting, or custom CRM targeting, it's all included in the price. There's no additional price for data or any of those things that you might get charged from other vendors or partners.
Thanks for answering that, Carrie. Our next question is, can you give an example of how to refresh creative without spending an arm and a leg for new creative?
Absolutely. As I mentioned in the presentation, we're really proud of our company group that we purchased a while ago. It's called QuickFrame. And what it is a powerful network of creators. Imagine being able to tap into this incredibly large and qualified creator group that can take your brief and help you create commercials. The neat thing is we also have something called Creative as a Subscription, which allows us to combine the power of your media spend and earn credits in order for you to refresh your creative at a frequency that optimizes your performance in your campaign.
Thanks for that information, Carrie. With the role of data so key to dealerships nowadays comes this query. Do I have control over how I see the data from CTV?
Yes. The great thing about Mountain's platform is it's self-service. So you are in the driver's seat, your marketing leaders at your dealership are in the driver's seat of being able to set your goals, set your audiences, flexible. Of course, we're going to have AI to help you with that. But of course, you can flex it however you need. You know your business best. And then in the end, of course, reporting, whether you use our incredibly robust platform or you use our API feature to export it to other BI type tools. Absolutely.
Carrie, do you have any final words for those watching and listening?
For sure. I just am so thankful to be here. I've always valued working in the automotive space. Automotive dealers, like everyone listening here, again, are the most savviest marketers in the world. And, in the 3 times I've worked in the space, whether it was on tier 1, tier 2, and of course, tier 3, it reinforced just how savvy marketing strategists dealers are. And I know that they can benefit from the power of Mountain's CTV platform.
Carrie, thanks for taking your time out of your schedule today for such a great and informative session as always. And thank you to all our attendees for taking the time to join us. We'll have this session up for on-demand viewing very shortly. You'll find an email in your box when it's ready to view. Thanks again, everybody, for stopping by, and enjoy the happiest and safest of holidays.